following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Maybe you're stretching it.
I know, I'm trying. Pretty sure
If they were bad guys from the Thief games, I might be like, yes, sure.
Okay. Near the front of the stage, like clearly working with the Black Rose, is a criminal you have heard of called Strand.
Working with the Black.
You got 2 degrees of success, so you know Strand is hardly ever seen without his partner Jumpstart, although Jumpstart is not in evidence here. Strand appearing here alone suggests something strange at work. Right, so others you will see in the crowd. You will see Pain Train in his old Pain Train gear. Either that or someone is dressed as Pain Train.
Oh.
Right? You will see... Oh, Feather Knife. A mutant unfortunately afflicted with growing feathers that are also razor-sharp stainless steel. Twirlwind. Former ballerina turned to crime, who is capable of spinning around so strong they can create a minor dust devil. Adam Smasher. A giant member of the Freak Show, who is full-body prosthesis and known to be a colossal military-grade badass. Razor's Edge. Member of the Edgelords group, Razor's Edge. His punches are cutting damage. He causes cuts with just punching and kicking and other physical impacts. The Master. Exactly. With like a little clear space around him.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And there's another figure with them, but they're all bundled up and you don't see. Exactly. The Master. The Master. Exactly.
Well, no, it'd be fine because if it was them, he'd be busy rubbing up their leg, so it can't be them.
They're dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It can't be them because if it was them, he'd be rubbing up their leg, wouldn't he? Yeah. He's lost. Because we may have
You run around and
killed
see one.
her.
The Master's a powerful psychic who worked around with his cloned female version of himself, his sister called Cyclone. She was a telekinetic and he was a telepath. It's actually a super challenging situation. These guys had a great pen to bring him down, but then the stage magician was like, "Fuck it, sleep!"
Yeah.
They killed Cyclone,
Yeah.
and the Master was so outraged and hurt that he left, and they haven't seen him since. But he is very dangerous.
This is the problem here
Not
now.
quite the puppet.
Silent. We've got a psychic in them.
We've got a psychic in the
He's got
room.
one power, and it's control.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst possible one for a criminal to have.
Yeah, we've got the psychic in the room.
Thankfully, there's a lot of shit going on in this room. I think.
Yeah, but again, he also knows he knows our minds too.
Skullduggery.
Oh yeah.
And he has with him
Grassman.
Glassman!
Yes.
And 2 invincible death bots.
Oh my god, the
Please
death
don't
bots.
use them right now. Please don't use them.
But he's not going to use them today.
Oh, thank God.
Just broke.
Go and get them! Grassman!
Real quick, I just want to double check the name of that first guy.
Strand.
Strand.
Is the smoker here?
He's known for having like 2 monofilament whips that he can use. Who?
A smoker.
You can't tell, but there is a haze of
Haze of
cloud
cloud over there, yeah.
over there. And you do see his sometimes accomplice Harley Davidson. He's the getaway driver.
Yeah, mid-half-leys, have you?
Biker gang here?
The first gang that pulled up was Biker Gang, but no one gave a fuck to check because I was going, yeah, they're all identical. There's one guy. There's one guy is the Biker Gang that pulled up is one guy, and he's with every step he changes into a different biker. Biker gang is a whole biker gang that was escaping the police, and they jumped over this thing and landed in a particle accelerator for some reason. No! If Spider-Man 3 can just have a particle accelerator at the end of a street in a fucking field that you can just fall into, then this makes sense too!
Yeah.
And they all got mixed together into one guy who can change into any of the biker gangs. So, Catswoman. You're not sure, but you think Dr. Larch might be there. You certainly see a pair of faggots. There's a strange woman who is like surrounded with like climbing roses. It might be climbing roses. Catswoman is here.
How are you, gentlemen?
We haven't seen her since.
Oh,
I
you
wasn't
made
there,
some
but I
love
think
to
it was
us.
at the
Yeah.
You
museum.
have no chance to survive and make your time. Ha ha ha.
You love Catswoman, which is great. Best character. There's let's see. Did anyone get over 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, two of us.
You see a big fat guy you recognize as Pie Raker. Looks like he's emerged from hiding.
Yeah.
And of course, the pirate-themed Cutlass is here, way out of her normal territory. And she has some of the lads.
Yeah.
You will recognize recent newspaper hero who worked at Club Black, Big Jim, and the Devil Satans. They are here. You haven't met her, so I'm not going to mention, but like, she's here. When it happens, you'll know. Or if it doesn't happen, you're good. You don't need to. But this group hasn't met her, so I don't need to. Did anyone get over 35?
He got 35.
I got 35, but not over 35.
I didn't expect anyone to get this high, so I didn't. It's only on the tablet. Hang on. Some extra.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if Catswoman's here. I wonder if Dr. Octane's here.
Doc Octane.
They got out at the same time. I can't remember who else.
Did you mean the tweak to her outbreak out? Or? I think that would pretty much.
Dr. Liquefaction is here with some of his Sandy boys. There is a scientist here standing beside Monsters Frankenstein. One Face. One Face and some of his strangely ordinary-looking henchmen. Oh, Dr. Clownian is here.
Oh wow.
It's a regular Who's Fucking Who of the Freaks of the World.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just collapse this bit.
I think the only ones that are really missing is Megaton, who's out of the city at the moment. And
Megaton doesn't need these fools.
no,
Yeah.
and Dr. Destructo
Who also doesn't need these forces.
doesn't need these all.
He's not here.
Yeah, but it also was is what's
Is
his
there robot
name?
representation?
What's his name invited? Old turned up to the Drake Memorial. Wasn't invited, but he was let in.
Magneto.
Magneto, yeah.
Not here.
Shit.
They snubbed Magneto.
Now, strictly speaking, I shouldn't give you this one, but there is a Native American man, and he's Chief Break Everything. It's not you.
Yes, the fake.
Can I spy?
No, you got a 21. You don't see this guy. And you probably shouldn't really know who it is.
Well, especially amongst like all those.
Yeah.
There are a couple of other obvious mutants that you don't recognize from your sheets or anything like that.
Just know that this room is we cannot be caught in this room at all.
Oh, and the Light Brigade. The whole Light Brigade, all 6 members. You know, the yellow one, the red one, the purple one, the green one, the blue one, the black one. They're all here. And they're just like in a group down there, like a bunch of the villains just like, around them, just like a bunch of the gang members just there. And they're just like, yeah. The green one has like a shitty guitar and he's just like tuning, he's like, bling, 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 bling. I'm so fucking cool.
God, the Light Brigade gonna fuck him up. No powers, this is regular.
Sophie's going to take note of that because her whole thing was after reading about in the newspapers was like, after we've dealt with this, we should bring in the Light Brigade. They've turned to evil.
Says blow up planet woman.
Yeah.
Man, you know you fucked up if Soviet's like, you gone too far.
Yeah.
Pushing in line.
They robbed the bank.
It seems to you that just about every criminal organization and even a couple of lone guns are here, except for 3 notable exceptions. And I'm going to get everyone to give me a straight D20 roll to see how many of the 3 you notice. And it's going to be the lowest one at the group.
No, that's me.
Do you want to spin one of these?
If you want it, you might want it. Someone might want to cough it
How
up.
fucking pointless is this, though?
Right, I can list it.
Well, it's 15 now, but
We got lowest 20. Oh.
What do you get?
I got 9.
Okay, well, it's 9 then.
Oh, sorry, you're letting everyone down again. Okay, so you notice, obviously, that the Vidoans are not here.
yeah.
Neither are the 102nd Street Old Biddies.
Yeah, but that's, yeah.
And the third one, you do not get. Do not realise they're not here.
What if we can guess that it's there?
Too bad.
No,
You
okay.
failed. You failed the roll. Right, so.
Crossman? Not that we really know the Crossman, like that's more of a DMV.
As the city's assembled underworld, perhaps 400 or 500 people settle in the floor of the dark opera house. A sudden, brilliant spotlight illuminates the stage. Once the after images of the sudden light fade, a handful of black-clad figures can be seen across the stage, along with a scowling man in a power suit with long whip-like tendrils. You've already spotted him. Trailing them from each hand. In front of them all, there is a woman dressed in black with silver gloves, and she looks out at the crowd. And Camille says, "That's Olanda."
Seems not.
After a tense silence, the woman speaks. "Good. Those of you here tonight show uncanny wisdom. I'm glad to see you all can follow orders. I am Olanda, poisoned blossom of the Black Rose and leader of the United States branch of the Syndicate. I'm delighted to have your support. To those of you who have already been helping us execute our plans, you may have my gratitude. To the rest of you, I assure you, your chance to prove your loyalty is coming soon. I'm sure you have all been wondering what this, the Black Rose Syndicate, the missions, the meeting is all about." She grins with fierce, cold ambition. Soviet whittles herself slightly, maybe even just in her head. I don't know. Picking on you, I don't know why. 10 years ago, the supervillain Negawatt held the city's hostage. It was only due to the meddling of Elex that his plan was failed. Eyewitness accounts claim Negawatt was killed in the confrontation, but I think we can all appreciate how unreliable eyewitnesses can be. Negawatt lives. A projection shines to life across the ragged curtain behind her, showing a scarred man, he's black, laughing maniacally. Tonight, we will once again take the city's precious power grid hostage, and as part of the ransom, we will demand no less than the immediate and permanent exile of all the so-called superheroes of the city and the crap. Yeah, the crowd really liked this. There's a murmur of surprise rushing through the assembled criminal underworld. When the muttering subsides, Orlando speaks once more. As you are now a subsidiary arms of the Black Rose Syndicate, I'm looking forward to your complete cooperation as we move to fully seize control of our new territory. And you shall be the army by which we occupy this city. And I assure you, any of you who are interested in cooperation will find yourselves facing a rather shocking end as Negawatt personally erases you from this city. With a sudden crackle of electricity, the stage lights flare to near blinding. Fortitude checks.
$20.
12.
Cool, you're not permanently blinded. You are, however, temporarily blinded. These two are fine. And the stage falls into darkness. By the time the house lights recover, the stage is empty. Come on.
Get rid of all the superheroes. That sounds like a good thing. Yeah, Negawatt could do it too.
I'm going to draw my attention to Pain Train.
Yeah, the guy looks like a paint train, yep.
Yeah, I want to see how he's reacting to this.
Go ahead. Insight check.
21.
He looks startled and surprised. Of course, it's kind of hard to tell.
Is he suddenly making like an exit or anything, or is he just...
He is definitely looking to go to an exit.
No, okay, cool. Because I have a suspicion, it might be wrong, that he, if it's the real him, he might be a mole.
If so I know about Jumpstart from my Streetwise check. Do I know what his power was, or his thing is?
You mean Strand or Jumpstart?
Jumpstart.
Make a streetwise check, and I will quickly try and find Jumpstarts. Jumpstart had super leaping.
Had a thing of if he had a lightning powers in some way, maybe they were faking that Negawatt was back.
Wait, what did you just call him?
Nothing.
No, but what was his name?
Negawatt? I don't know.
Negawatt.
Nigga.
The accent makes it sound like nigga.
Here we go.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, you emphasised he was black as well.
Also, I was hoping Ken would be like, because he can output 1.21 megawatts of energy! 1.21 megawatts of energy! And actually, if you think about it, it would be the removal of electricity. Then I would chastise you and you would look a fool.
The thing is, they showed a picture of it. They didn't actually show him.
Obviously, there's a lot of hubbub at the moment, right? So
Looks like the Black Rose Syndicate members are withdrawing. You see, one of the snipers over the far end stands up. Cap. Walks away. The other sniper stands up. It's Lanius. Puts this super weird tech rifle back. Makes his way up.
Toby was unconscious when his name
The gangs begin leaving through the front entrances. There's lots of shoving and pushing. People make way for the power brigade, the light brigade.
The power brigade.
It's like when you guys do the fusion dance. You get Chief Break every Hamilton.
and Soviet.
Yes.
Like that Soviet. The gay rod.
There we go! Done!
Bam! That's the best one. Better than Gala. Which is also not terrible.
Gay Rod is better.
Gay Rod is better, that's so good.
Then we can get the Lack Knight.
Sounds really
Or
gross.
Einsla. I don't know. Maybe Einnaps.
This is like a fucking Apple product, I know.
Get all the rest you need in your busy workday. The Apple Einnaps.
maybe we should tail the Black Rose. We didn't learn anything to pursue them specifically.
Well, if you're going to do that, then I'd suggest we move instead of just standing here like fat, useless lumps.
Shouldn't at least one of us get the information back to our contact? You know, in case we all get caught.
Look, make up your mind. Time is a
We
factor.
need to move.
What are you doing? Trying to follow them or just running away?
Let's follow them.
Right. And as you're all leaving, she'll wait for you all to leave, and then when none of you can see, I'm assuming, she'll just take that magazine and she'll just takes it into her secret. Never find it there. I didn't hear any dice, so that's too late. Fuck you. She'll come out. She'll come out very late. She'll come out like a bit later than the rest of you. Well, here we go. Where are they most likely to leave from?
In the back.
The back.
Okay. You guys race to the back of the thing, knocking out some Black Rose Syndicate guys who are just like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Sorry, it doesn't matter how dark it is up there anyway. I've got direction sense, so I know which way I'm going.
That's fine. You're also invisible when in the dark, so everyone loses track of you quite
That's
easily.
I'm invisible!
I'm invisible!
Not very quiet.
Man helps the children. Except in the last 20 minutes of the film where he's the bad guy. There you go. That's the best I can do. I'm sorry. It's not good.
We forgive.
Everyone should enjoy Clint Howard. Right, you can see a bunch of them. They're leaving round a corner. And here's the bit where we need mechanics. You need to try and follow them. And there's a group of enforcers around Orlando, and one of them is like crazy Ivaning quite often and like looking around in the back arc. And also, notably, is looking up and down and around. And then they sort of slowly rotate around, so there's always a fresh set of eyes rotating into the slot, and they're all they would you'd think that like it would be very hard to escape their notice.
But are they so well trained that it's to the point that they are all doing the same habit? Look, same direction, same time, same pattern.
No, fam. It all depends on which roll they make at the time.
Alright.
Because I've got numbers, and I'm going to use them.
Yep, nudge and make sure,
It's
because
like, damn it. You're bright red.
I could play distraction.
no, we need to follow.
We need to find where that hideout is. They might go to a different ground point. If Negawatt is back, then... Who's Negawatt?
I'm not actually sure. I'm relatively new to the city.
He predates my time as a costumed vigilante.
I mean, superhero. Americans. Real superheroes are...
What we need to come
Depression
up,
penalty.
we need to come up with a way of following fast, and aside from me distracting the people with the guns looking up, I can't
Try and
think of
stay
any-
on the rooftops wherever possible. Even though they are checking up, it's less likely to be seen, right?
Use the rooftops as cover.
I could
Cannot fly.
have others follow them.
How good are they?
But they're just minions.
They'll be seen.
And the rooftops it is.
We don't have time to. We just have to go and hope it works out.
Do we want to get help in this?
What kind of help are you talking about?
That we can get on such short notice.
I know you're
Preparing
talking about your.
to
They're
fly to the
getting
rooftop.
away.
Well, Mr. X is what I'm saying.
We'll call them while we're moving, I guess.
Yeah, I'll grab her and get to the first rooftop.
I'm going to basically try and fly to the closest rooftop.
How are you grabbing her? Like scooping her up or just like wrapping your arms around her?
Rip arms around.
No.
I don't have time for the princess carry today. You've got
23 for stealth, leaping across from one rooftop to another. Well,
good
flying
friend.
across.
You
Get the
actually have to fly
game.
over to the first rooftop.
Yeah.
You can do that too. Okay, so time for me to roll the prison.
I think you got rope arrows, maybe. I don't know.
I do.
Oh, hey, this has finally run out of power. Neat.
Well, I guess it'll be.
I'll go plug it in a minute. Right. So plus 6. You got 2.
23.
Was that stealth?
Yeah. You got to roll stealth checks.
Yeah, I got 21.
They haven't reacted like they've seen you yet.
What I'm going to try and do is when I fly with the ice disc, is angling it towards them so they only see the underside of it.
City
So
lights
it's
reflecting
cool.
off slick ice.
Well, it's better than bright
Right,
red.
so the route has 6 turns, and I get to make a check at every one of 6 times, therefore. So you guys need to make F check for every way you're going to follow.
What bonuses do we get for using cover of the rooftops?
You don't. That's part of your stealth check. Because
Catch
also
up
because
with the
they're
rope
looking
arrow.
at those. You take it you're not bothering.
I'm going to go back to the car.
Oh.
But she took off and left me, and he took her home, gone.
It's happened again!
Happened again!
You always follow. Oh, you can't drive the truck.
I can if I change form.
Yeah, but then you.
Put down there, that's a 1. You don't need to make a check for this turn. Next chat time. Right, everyone make their check.
20.
24.
They don't act like they've seen you yet. And then make another turn.
I do have a hero point there. Well, I got 2, but I mean,
Thank you.
I like to
If
hold
you
on to
whisper
one
it, it
in
isn't
case.
reported yet. I got 19.
You're 19.
Yeah.
You stupid bastard.
He said 2 degrees of
20,
failure at
23.
13,
Oh.
which means
Which you
15
need a
was
20.
you need 20.
I got 23 with the second roll.
So they've seen you two, and one of the enforcers stays behind and starts spraying machine gun fire at you, and the rest just like they go and they're gone. Soviet, however, can still try and follow. However, now they've gone on to their emergency escape procedures, which is more turns,
Yeah.
meaning more chances of fucking up.
Well, can I sacrifice stealth just for the chance to follow them later?
No, because if they detect you, they'll just keep making
Then
turns and turns till they lose you.
Yeah.
They will
Okay.
never go to ground.
Okay.
They didn't see you.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Next.
Not allowed.
It's not going to be very hard.
Okay. That's fine. I've got that one, I think. Where are we? Stealth. 23 again, actually. Here we go.
Next turn.
That is only 60.
They've spotted you. One of them stays behind, sort of bursts of machine gun fire, forcing you into cover. The rest of them just, and they're gone. They're gone. You've lost them.
What if I make a net 20 roll now?
Alright, go on. Off that brief look on your face, I was just like, you did not.
No, there was this brief moment where it was a blur, I couldn't tell, but it looked like it might have been 20 and then it kept rolling.
Oh, sorry. I have made an allowance for failures.
Okay.
You can make deception checks, so that thing with Soviet never happened because I have to give you this chance. So we're clocking back.
Okay.
You can make a deception check to pretend you're just
Doing something else.
going somewhere else, like you're not noticing them, and therefore just like fly on by, giving her more follow chances. Now you did succeed your initial follow chance, so we'll pretend that still happened. But you have to make deception checks, and Camille will make a check as well.